Hi guys and welcome to this video. In this video we're going to be comparing our experiences basically with P&O versus MSC. So let's get straight into it. The first thing we'd like to talk about is the food on the different ships.
So I think, to be honest, MSC has won this by miles. The food is much better in MSC, don't you agree? The
choices, it's like the special dining as well, especially the special dining is so much better on MSC. You just get more options. You feel like it's more easier to explain it as well. And I mean, we've heard loads of people talk about it actually, and they've all said they couldn't eat anything there.
Yeah, like and the main dining here apparently is not very nice, but then the buffet, not much option. It's basically like the buffet's two of the same. So in the same area, it's got the same thing.
But P&O do have a little outside bit where you can get chips, hot dog, burgers and pizzas.
Which is quite good.
Which is good, and we do like that. And MSC don't do that. So
no, I don't think they do, no.
Yeah, it's just...
At least not on the ones we've been on.
No, we've been on... For P&O, we've been on Britannia and the one we're on now, which is Azura. And then MSC, we've been on Virtuoso twice.
Yes.
Meraviglia
and Euribia.
So they're the ones we've been on in case you wanted to know. The second one that we have is customer service.
Oof. The P&O customer service is not good.
Let's start by saying we've had issues on both ships, whether it's been complaining about something that's happened or even just saying how long's the water going to be not working for, and then they send something.
So basically MSC, if you have a little problem, like I think we once had, like you said, we had a problem about water, the hot water wasn't working, and we phoned up just to see how long.
I literally called up and just said, hi, the hot water isn't working. Is that our cabin? Is it every cabin? They said, oh yeah, at the moment all the hot water's gone. We just got back from an excursion and we obviously wanted to shower and get the sweat off us. And they said, oh, it's going to be 45 minutes. I was like, 45 or 15, because they were saying it in like a foreign accent, and they said 45. I said, okay, cool, put down the phone, and then within an hour we got champagne
and strawberries and chocolate
in our cabin. Here we had a sewage problem where the toilet actually got completely flooded with both. And it stank out the whole cabin for 2.5 days. We couldn't use the toilet for 2.5 hours, and then the next day it also made a very, very, very loud sound,
just constantly,
for about an hour, and we got nothing.
Yeah, all that, and they just said, well, there's not really much we can do because it's just the toilet's being
not like we want something, but that's just our experience of the two things that have happened. Like for me, hot water for 45 minutes is a lot less than what we went through just now on this ship.
But MSC, they will, if you have a little problem, they will sort it out until you're happy.
Straight away, So, of course, the cabins on the different ships are different.
Yes.
In P&O, which I think I might prefer, we have our own wardrobe there.
Yeah, the own walk-in wardrobe.
Yeah, exactly. And then on the MSC, it's just sliding doors that are, I don't know if you can see behind us.
They're literally
just there. Like there. Which I prefer P&O.
Yeah, and also P&O has UK plugs on all their ships.
That's true.
Because it is a British company.
Yeah, that is true. Also, on MSC cruises, you do get a sofa with it, which is very nice in a balcony cabin. And on here, there's no sofa. We're just sat on 2 single chairs, one that's for this desk and one that's just placed in the corner. So that's different. While we're here though, let's talk about the balconies.
Yes.
So we're on Azura?
Azura.
So we are on Azura now. Sorry if I pronounce anything wrong, I do apologise. But we are on Azura now, and the balcony is quite odd. The bottom of it hurts my feet.
It's kind of like a grate of holes, and your feet it kind of is really uncomfortable on your feet.
Yeah, I would say I have sensitive feet, but you know, it hurts.
Yeah, it
And
does.
it's not nice to just pop out in.
Yeah.
So it is a bit odd.
So I think MSC's won it for the balcony, but the cabinet itself, I think P&O might have won.
But this balcony, it wasn't like that on Britannia.
Yeah, that is true.
So a big one for us is drinks.
Yes.
MSC drinks, with the lowest package you buy, you can get a lot of drinks, and they're cans that are quite big. You can get Fanta, Pepsi, Red Bull, 7-Up. Oh, I mean, it goes on and on.
It is
Coke.
it is a good deal with MSC. You get, even the lowest you get stuff, and with MSC you can, when you book a cruise, have it included with premium extra package, which is like the best package you can get.
Yeah, we've had that once actually. Did we have that when we went to Dubai?
I believe we had that one with Dubai, yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, you could get anything that was up to €14.
With the premium one.
Yeah.
And then on P&O, so it's a little bit cheaper to book drinks with P&O than it is with MSC. But with P&O, you can get Pepsi.
That is it. And it's not a can, it's like a glass, in a plastic glass. And it doesn't always taste, because sometimes it can taste a bit like it's not got too much gas in it, or it's just, not fizzy.
That is it. That's all you can get.
Yeah.
Which is very, I mean, when we first booked it, we were so disappointed. We were on Britannia for 2 weeks, and we were so shocked that that was all you could get, was just Pepsi.
Yeah.
And we were a bit like, obviously just getting off of MSC and having all them options.
So I think MSC has definitely won it for the drinks.
Yeah. So, MSC gives you discounts, right? When you're a member and you've been on their cruises. You get, I think, silver, gold, diamond, platinum maybe, we don't know yet, but that's kind of how they do it. Now with them, no matter what you are, you will get a 5% discount on any cruises that you book, right? But with P&O, it's, you have to complete 15 nights before you can even get the membership.
Before you even start.
And that's like, you have to complete the whole cruise. So we did 14 nights and now we're doing another week. You can't get it after the 15 nights. You have to complete the whole cruise until you can get it. But once you have it, it doesn't even guarantee you 5% off of every holiday. It's selective holidays.
But P&O points don't expire.
No, that's forever.
Ever. But MSC, I think it's every 5 years you have to do a cruise.
They only just changed that recently to 5 years.
It
I
was
believe
3
this year.
years.
Yeah, it was 3 years.
Yeah, it was 3 years. Now it's 5 years, and then your points expire.
Yeah, which is like, why?
Yeah.
So shopping on MSC cruises versus P&O cruises is so different. P&O, for a good example, have Pandora, which you guys know I love, and they have Costa.
Yeah, I think that's amazing. And also with P&O, it's got the expensive brand, it's got the expensive jewellery. If you go into them stores, you don't really feel, I don't know how to say, you don't feel uncomfortable. But with MSC, if you go into the fancy, more expensive jewellery shop, they kind of make you feel like if they think you can't afford it, they will make it known to you. Because
it's like MSC, it has the fancy shops and they're in like an actual shop, rather than P&Os, you just cruise past it all and it's all nice and it's like breezy, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels more welcoming.
More open and nice. Yeah, I agree, I like that.
But we have got to say, the MSC has got good options as well. Like, it's got a chocolate shop, like a chocolate cafe where it sells really nice chocolate, and we always get one to bring home for your mum.
My mum.
Yeah.
I was saying, because now we're kind of stuck and we don't know what to get her, because there's no like exclusive chocolates to here. I'll just be getting her a normal chocolate.
You just go to a shop here and get like your normal chocolate you can get home. I think it's like bigger bars and bigger bags, and it's free, but it's still the same.
A good thing about Pandora is it is tax-free here.
Yes.
And normally on the first day of the cruise, it's 20% off.
Yeah.
Or, 10% or whatever.
So we always go to Pandora first thing.
That is literally exactly what we do. MSC layouts are so much easier than P&O. I'll let you do this.
I don't even know where to start. P&O, the layouts of their ship, at least the two we've been on, And I've looked at the maps of the other, like the deck plans of the other ones, and it kind of looks the same. It's kind of like you've got to go up, get then down on another deck to get to a certain restaurant. There's along each deck. It's not like a straight plan. It's like there's something there, and there's something there, and there's something there, and you kind of got to walk through.
Or you have to go up and then down to go round.
But MSC, it just feels more simple. It's like literally like a long corridor, and it has things, but it's not like plain. It's really nicely decorated. It's really nice, and it feels just, I don't know, explain it, more flowing.
It's just easier to get around, isn't it? And especially with a cruise tour, I don't know if you guys watched any of the cruise tours we've done, but it's so much easier doing MSC cruise tours than it is P&O. P&O we have to go, so when we start on the deck where we want, we have to start from here, then go up, down, round to get to here, then go up, do that one, then go up again, round, down, up, down, Scotland, go all the way around there and back again.
I think with P&O, I've got lost so many times. It took me, I think, 3 days on this ship to get used to it. With MSC, I'm done within a day. I can find my way around easily. We've
still got one video to do of the tour
some restaurant that I just can't find.
Can't find it.
It's on the map, but when I go to where it says it is on the map, it's just not there.
It's confusing, okay? A very, very, very good one that we have is P&O have laundry places here, which is absolutely amazing. You just bring your own laundry detergent or laundry packets, whatever you want to use, and then you just go do it. It's free.
Each deck with cabins on have its own laundrette. You go there, put it in, it washes, there's dryers, there's ironing boards, irons. Yeah. With MSC, you have to pay. There's nothing. Public laundrette.
Yeah.
And the prices are not. It is high-end laundry.
We just don't do our washing.
No.
The entire time.
With MSC, we bring enough clothes to last
the entire
cruise.
And then P&O is just chill.
Yeah.
If you want to wear something twice, you can, because there's loads of laundrettes
to wash it.
So a little one we have that isn't really important, but MSC do the room services twice a day. So they have one morning turn up, and then a night turn down.
I don't know.
Either way, they do one in the morning and one at night, and then P&O do it once.
Yeah, so MSC, they make the bed really nice in the morning, all nice set out, and then at night, just before we come back to bed after like entertainment or something, they make the beds into, I don't know how to, really nice and really nice to just get into bed. And
it's like in the morning they put it on display, and then in the night they put it ready to go to bed again.
Yeah, so it's easy to get in and bed.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
And P&O just do once, which we're not bothered about, and we don't obviously go in bed halfway through the day.
Some people will like it.
And it's also good to know, isn't it, I guess? Okay, this isn't really a comparison, but it's more of saying that both of them are good on this end, because people do want to know. And as people that do cruise, a lot of people ask us if they have stabilizers and if it's really hectic. And right now we're at sea, we've not moved a muscle, not felt sick at all yet, and I assume we won't during the whole cruise, because we never do. The stabilizers on both of them are amazing.
It is so stable. You can't feel any rockiness at all.
No, unless like here and there when you're docking, and they obviously have to pull the ship closer to the dock.
It shakes a little.
But nothing like seasickness or anything like that. And we've been in the north, haven't we?
We've been in the North Sea, and that is known to be bad.
And it's okay.
Yeah.
Because it's just stabilisers and it's fine.
Yeah.
Which I'm very happy about. Because, fun fact, he actually really wanted to go on a cruise. So we finally went on one for like our honeymoon, late honeymoon, your birthday. And then we fell in love with it.
Yeah, I forced her to go on one eventually.
Yeah, and I paid for it, so.
Yeah.
So another kind of really big one. MSC have an app.
Yeah.
It's so easy to navigate your way around everything, to look at your booking, to see how long's left, to add things on. Even when you're on board, you get to message each other on board if you have people in the same cabin with you, or you can get the other person's cabin and then message them. It's so easy. And P&O just have a website.
However, and it doesn't always work.
No.
I've been on it to have a look at the daily planner, and when you click on the daily planner button, it gives you the newspaper, which is not useful.
Yeah, and you always have to log on to the internet
every time,
and then log off and everything like that. Speaking of the internet, actually, our last one is P&O give you an hour free Wi-Fi.
That is good.
When you join, basically, when you get on the cruise. But we have heard a lot of bad things about the internet. If you
Yeah.
wanna go ahead.
So the hour 3, it was perfect for us. Everything worked, but we've spoken to people around the cruise, and the people that paid for the Wi-Fi packages, some people said it's terrible and they've got a full refund.
Yep.
And then some people said it's okay, but you have to keep logging in.
Yeah.
So say if you want to go from Instagram to Facebook, you have to log into the internet again after each app and beginning of each app.
Yeah. And also, like, if you turn off your phone for like a minute, it'll go back on. Then you have to do it again, which is what we have to do as well. If
Just
you
to
want
go
to
on the
connect to,
website.
yeah. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the end actually. So if you guys have any questions, do drop them down, as we're more than happy to help. This is our 7th cruise to what I believe. We actually have a Caribbean cruise booked on Britannia in November for his birthday. So any questions, do drop them down, and we'll answer the best we can.
Yeah.
That's it.
Bye.
Bye.